Welcome to this channel. This channel is for educations and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So those who do not want to face the truth, please do not continue on to watch this video. So in the past 1 week, I have shared the uniqueness of ancient Wing Chun, or the sticking body short strike Wing Chun. And the uniqueness is namely the shoot-in and sticking fighting. And also I have shared a video which Daniel in Germany helped me to make that video with his student, which is sharing on the very basic example of playing in the long fist zone, the short strike zone, and then the combination with long fist and short strike, where timing and speed is shown in that video. Now, after I share this to YouTube, many of our Wing Chun friends actually test it out. And that's why I have received many messages worldwide from our Wing Chun friends. Now, so because our friend try this out, they will find out what works, what don't work for them. And many found out that they not be able to move, the handling of the body, like the footwork, the body, and so forth cannot. It doesn't work for them in high speed. In low speed, they can have a feeling, but at high speed, it doesn't work. It just can't, how to say that, it just broken. It cannot do it. And so many of friends message me asking me to check on them and see what is the problem so I can help them. And of course I do that because the notion of sharing this is so that everybody know how to do it. It's not about I go demonstrate with a student or a friend, and it's a demonstration. It's not that. The idea is so that everybody know about the uniqueness of sticking body short strike Wing Chun from ancient. That everybody be able to do it. It's like BJJ people be able to take down, be able to do ground fighting. And of course, if you need to do that, you need to be able to handle your body in the three-dimensional, which is really basic, like in the video made by Daniel and his student for me. Now, so what is the problem? Why our friend cannot do it? Well, that actually show that one need to train in the ancient Wing Chun basic in order to be able to do it. The Asia Wing Chun today, or the version 1960 Wing Chun, will not be able to do it. Why? Because they are different art. The 1960s version of Wing Chun is based on structure and hand techniques, and some have the mind power and so forth. The ancient Wing Chun, or the sticking body short strike ancient Wing Chun, is based on breathing, and cycling momentum. So as in the old or ancient Shaolin, it said that externally you train your muscle, your sinews, and your bone. Internally, you train your breathing. That's what it's based on. So it's based on breathing and based on, in today's language, recycling momentum. So there is a problem. If one have not trained in this breathing and recycling momentum, do not have this functional training, one will not be able to do the uniqueness of 1850s Wing Chun or the sticking body short strike Wing Chun or the ancient Wing Chun. One will not be able to do it because the training of the structure and the hand techniques and the mind power and so forth is a complete different training, which is not supporting in any way on the sticking body short strike Wing Chun. So, number one, like in the Wing Chun matrix, this has to be developed. This is the breathing, the really deep breathing. So in today's language, this is what? This is your VO2 max stuff, your endurance stuff, okay? Your breathing, your endurance stuff, your VO2 max is your breathing. You have to be able to breathe with the lower abs, okay? And of course, to go to advanced, this will become a intra-abdominal pressure handling. It's like when you see the Olympic lifter, okay, weightlifter, they know how to brace their core. That is the part from the breathing. But for the beginner, for the basic, one need to be able to breathe. Okay? So that's what the Shaolin said, internally you train your breathing. Don't get into those chi stuff. Those are just modern interpretation. Shaolin, ancient, it say that if you want to train martial art, first you have to install your breathing. Okay, that is the bottom line. So there's the breathing. And the ancient Wing Chun is based on that. So sure, like ancient Wing Chun is based on Shaolin, short strike, and then Mei Zhuang. Same thing. Mei Zhuang is also, you have to start to be able to handle your breathing. Okay? Now, as in the restricting Wing Chun, the recycling of momentum, okay, which is another component one need, or the basic functional training one need. And of course, this one is a dynamic momentum handling, which is involving the muscular endurance and also the multi-directional strength, multi-directional strength training there. Okay. So the ancient Wing Chun is actually a dynamic art based on breathing and the recycling momentum. And of course, today, the United States of America Wing Chun technology is using that base, the ancient Wing Chun, the breathing and the recycling momentum as the base, but it mapped in today's sports science. Okay, so there's American Wing Chun, United States of America's Wing Chun technology. The details of the training is here. Okay, it just make really simple now using today's tools in a scientific way to develop it, because you need that. And if You cannot have people guessing around for like playing Xiu Lim Tao and you're keeping playing it and you will guard it. No, you cannot get that. This type of stuff is, the most is 1 week you'll be able to develop this. Same thing with this. All the details in the books, okay? So there's no secret in that, but you need the basic of it. So only with these two basic, one can handle the 3-dimensional handling, which is like Daniel do, and more. And also the uniqueness of the Wing Chun, which is the shoot in and the sticking fighting. Because your body has to condition that way. Your body has to have the functional training for that particular type of art. So again, it is not that many friends say, oh yeah, you know, when I point out things, they say, oh, they need to clean their cup before learning. Well, to be really technical, you cannot clean your cup. Even you can clean your cup. If you train in the 1960 Wing Chun or the Asia Wing Chun, even if you clean your cup, you still don't know how to breathe. You still don't know how to handle your body, footwork pairing, which is handling your recycling momentum. You do not have that functional training. So no matter how you want to clean your cup, you really cannot do it, because ancient Wing Chun is not a concept, it's a technology. Ancient Wing Chun or United States America Wing Chun technology, which is based on the ancient Wing Chun and fused into or mapped into the sport science, is not a concept, is a technology, a very specific technology. It's not a concept, it's not up for anybody to interpret it. You see, the modern Wing Chun or the Asia Wing Chun is up for everybody to interpret their hand techniques, but they always stand in the what do you call it, the structure. The ancient Wing Chun, they don't do that. They say, okay, this is the uniqueness. Shoot in and sticking fighting. It's just like the BJJ friend, the takedown and the ground fighting. As what happened in the takedown and ground fighting, that is limitless of techniques. However, one needs to be able to have the functional training of the takedown and ground fighting. Same thing in the ancient Wing Chun is like that. You have the uniqueness, and then you have unlimited way of handling those things. Like example of the analogy with the BJJ. Okay. So it is completely different with the Asia Wing Chun today. And that's why the other day in the other video I shared that on why it is United States of America Wing Chun technology. That I mentioned that Asia today don't have this ancient Wing Chun core. Why? Look around. What is I'm just asking a question. What is the uniqueness of Wing Chun? Like in the movie? Or what is this? What is the functional training for dynamic? You can see that there are different versions of things. Different people have different opinion, and because this is just a concept, it everybody can interpret or go in their direction. But the ancient is not. It is a very specific way. It's just like the Jiu-Jitsu is Jiu-Jitsu. It can be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it's still Jiu-Jitsu, and because it's Jiu-Jitsu, it has to have, based on the uniqueness of Jiu-Jitsu. That uniqueness cannot be a concept that everybody up for everybody's interpretations. Okay, so this need to be clear up, and that's why I said, remember the breathing, remember the recycling momentum, remember that is the ancient internally training your breath, externally you train your muscle, bone, and sinews. It is linked up to the ancient. Okay, you need this basic in order to do those ancient Wing Chun stuff, or the United States of America Wing Chun technology, because the United States of America Wing Chun technology is based on the ancient Wing Chun. Hope that this is clear, okay? So, it is not concept, it never is. And if you really want to study the sticking body short strike Wing Chun of ancient or the United States of America Wing Chun technology, you need to put the Asia Wing Chun aside, because that will not contribute to the sticking body short strike Wing Chun. It cannot. It doesn't have the functional training. It is a different type of